Good morning, my little dumplings. Hopefully everybody's well and keeping apart. Nanny! She's not here. She's apart. She's that far apart, she's gone to the shops. So, what's been happening? Well, you know about Cheesy, the little mouse, and you know about Charlie, the monkey. Well, and you know about that horrible cat called Towser Butterworth. Well, a report came back from the mice who lived on the farm where Towser Butterworth lived that he'd been killing and eating mice, lots of mice. And worst of all, he'd been chasing and killing baby blackbirds. And it came from the blackbirds. They flew in and said, look, something's got to be done about this horrible cat. Pigeon! Sorry, the pigeon! Go away! Clear off! Sorry. Don't like pigeons. They poo on the patio. Anyway, so Charlie and Cheesy devised a cunning plan. So what happened was, a number of the mice and blackbirds all got together, along with Charlie, and Charlie was picked up by 3 blackbirds, one holding him there, one holding him there, one holding his back, and they lifted him up and carried him off to Skipton. Charlie thought it was wonderful, looking down. Woo! He says, this is like hang gliding. The blackbird said, whoa, no, oh, chip, 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 stop it, it might drop you. Anyway, they landed. And they met the other mice. They said, where is he? He said, well, he's actually asleep on the porch in front of the farmhouse. I said, right. Now, the cunning plan was very simple. One of the little mice was going to get caught by Towser Butterworth and say, I'm afraid of the giant mouse who eats all mice, cats, rats, anything else. Giant mouse. So they devised their plan. And that night the little mouse went scurrying across the yard and Towser Butterworth pounced on him. And the little mouse said, oh, kill me, but don't let the giant mouse get me. Towser Butterworth, giant mouse? Giant mouse? What's this about a giant mouse? The giant mouse who's come from the woods and he eats little mice and rats and cats. He won't eat me, I'm too big. But he will, he's very, very big. And with that, Towser Butterworth turned round and the moon was shining, and saw this long snout and this tall grey figure. What's that? Little mouse, that's the giant mouse. He's come to kill us and eat us. The giant mouse came out. And all of a sudden the voices. I think I'm going to eat me sin a cat tonight. No, don't. Well, stop eating my food. Towser says, what's your food? Little mice. They're mine to eat, not yours. All right. If you eat the little mice, I won't. I'll just have me milk and me snibbly, bobbly biscuits that they give me. Right. Then clear off. Towser Butterworth ran through his clap flap into the house and hid in his basket and pulled his cover over his head. Oh! What had happened is Charlie and the mice had got themselves an old piece of sacking. And you know them cones that you see outside at road? One of them, and Charlie held the cone and did the voice, and the mice covered him over, and a couple of them stuck at the top, and he looked just like the giant mouse. And the mice says, well, if aught happens again, we'll say, eat me, but don't let the giant mouse get me. No such thing as giant mouse. Oh, what's that there? Giant mouse! Bye!